What's up, everybody? Welcome to 2024-25 Bowman University Chrome Half Case Pick Your Player Break number 2. Glad to have everybody here on this wonderful Wednesday night. It's hump day here at Roper's Riffs, and we got a banger break for you tonight. We did this break last night, Half Case Pick Your Player Break number 1. It was an awesome break. Really enjoyed it. So glad to have everybody here tonight for number 2. A few quick things we need to go over before we get started here per eBay rules. Number 1, make sure you check out the eBay monthly sweepstakes. You can find a link to that at the top of each one of our break listings over on eBay. You'll see a link up there. Just click on that link for more rules and guidelines. No purchase necessary to enter that eBay monthly sweepstakes. For the purposes of this break here tonight, all cards are going to stay on the table at all times for your viewing pleasure. As you can see, we got 2 different angles, so you can also see what's going on behind the scenes back here. Everything ships with Roper's Rips. That's right, you're going to get all your cards, and you're going to get them fast. We got the fastest shipping outside of Santa Claus. I've got a dental appointment tomorrow. I got to get my teeth cleaned, so it's going to break up my day a little bit. But we'll do our best to get these out to you by Friday at the latest. Some of you may get them a little bit earlier, but we'll work on doing that for you. We got sleeves. We got top loaders over here for your more premium hits. I may not sleeve up every single insert as we go through the break, but rest assured, as soon as the break's over, we'll get that taken care of for you. And as I said, everything ships. When I mean everything, I mean all your base cards, you get it all, not just the hits. You get it all coming. You pay for those cards, you get it all coming your way. Other than that, I just need everybody to kick back, relax, and enjoy the break. You're now rocking with old gym hands. Let's get it on. Mills Lane style, baby. Come on now. 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern on the dot. We're going to be looking for 2 autographs per hobby box on average. Unwrapping 12 parallels and 10 inserts per hobby box on average. 4 cards per pack, 24 cards per box. Let's go, baby. Juju Watkins and Cooper Flagg, the top men's and women's, at least the most interest. Those 2 players in the game on the cover, along with Ace Bailey, another great player. Loaded checklist full of men's and women's college basketball players in this one. All right. Let's get our packs out here of box number 1. Stick them up here like this right here. Empty box. I had a lot of fun ripping this last night, so I assume we're going to have just as much fun tonight. Awesome product, good design. What's up, Jed? What's up, Wayne? Good to see everybody. Here's a good look at the stock. We won't go this extensively through every single base card, but I will give you a look here at the first one. Clifford Omoruyi from Alabama. Here's a look at the back here. Similar design on each card, minus the stats and info. Anor Boateng. Here's a Donovan Freeman flash insert. And the first Bowman for Con Knipple. Probably a lottery pick there out of Duke. Con Knipple. All right, Carter Knox. We got some gold action right here. What do we got right here? Carter Knox. We got Michaela Blakes. Pulling from the back right there. Isaac McNeely. We'll be pulling hard for Isaac this year. He's headed to Louisville. All right. Hey, how about a Nolan Traore gold first Bowman autograph? He's an international player. Let's see who's got Nolan in this one. John Wagner coming in hot with the Nolan Traore. 39 of 50 on the gold autograph. Nice one. Way to get the break started off here tonight, John. Nice hit, brother. We pulled just a regular parallel of him to 25 last night in the Reptilian Orange. So a gold autograph for Traore tonight. Let's kick things off. Nice hit, John. Glad to have you in the group, brother. And welcome to all of our new members. I know there's a few of you. It's your first time here at Roper's Rips. Cam Scott, South Cackalack, the Gamecocks. Ahmad Noel. How about a social studies insert here for Jelani Cambridge from Ohio State? And John Bull. Jelani Cambridge. Cambridge. Raven Johnson. How about a Nick Boyd? I think this is going to be an autograph. Sure is. Diamond Johnson on the board. Diamond Johnson here in break number 2 going to Angel Devereaux. Nice hit, Angel, with the Diamond Johnson. That's a base autograph. And Kaylee Heckle. Let's go. Diamond Johnson on the board. Let me just double check really quick that we don't have anybody trying to get in at the last second. And we do. That's why I double check. Might even have to triple and quadruple check here. I know a lot of people like to get in here at the last minute. That's cool, though. We got you in. Mike Mullen. All right. Tommen Lipsy. Ryan Nimhard. Here we got a sky blue. This is Jonas Adu. Jonas Adu from Arkansas. Adu, who's got him looking like John Wagner once again. So these aren't numbered, but they are short print. Shorter print, I should say. Prince Aligbe. Pull myself up here a little bit. Jackson Shellstead. Ashton Hardaway. Another light blue. This time it's going to be Isaiah Evans out of Duke. Isaiah Evans. Craig Bruins taking the Evans. Sky blue. Michi Johnson. First Bowman. Just a second. Let me get my chair situated here. Up a little closer. All right. All right. Jamari McDowell. Dennis Evans. Jordan Gainey. Nice player out of Tennessee there. He went a little cold in the Elite Eight, but had a heck of a Sweet 16 game. Trent Perry. Tennessee just went cold in general in the Elite Eight, didn't they? All right. Audi Crooks, so out of Iowa State. AJ Storr. How about a Jalil Bethea? That's the X-Fractor right there. Jalil Bethea. Flash insert. And a Latrell Wrightsell. PJ Haggerty. Tyler Hendricks. We got Myro Little out of Utah on the X-Fractor. Kiki Ariafin. Ariafin? Is it Ariafin? I think it's Ariafin. I admittedly don't know how to pronounce her name. I do watch some women's basketball, but I watch more on the men's side, to be 100% honest with you. Layden Blocker, Liam McNeely. Audi Crooks, Champions, Campus Icons. That's a refractor right there for the Audi Crooks spot. Who's got Audi tonight? Seth Elliott. And Robbie Avila, Mr. Goggles himself. Popular player out there in the country. Robbie. Miles Kelly. This is Solomon Ball. And we got some purple action coming right here. Scotty Middleton out of Seton Hall. Scotty Middleton. That's going to be John Wagner once again. John having a hot box here. Jordan Gainey on the first. Scotty Middleton. Seton Hall. That's number 343 of 399. Keyshawn Gilbert. Jonas Adu. Ahmad Noel out of UConn. McKinley Randolph to close out that pack. Josh Hubbard on top. Zion James. Robert Wright, the third out of Baylor. That's a X-Fractor. Still Venters out of Gonzaga. We got Scotty Middleton, Alex Caravan. How about Dame Sarr? Dame Dalla, Robert Catazaro with the Dame Sarr refractor, and Darren Harris out of Duke on the first Bowman there in the back. TJ Bamba. Deshaun Harris Smith. How about a Latrell Wrightsell here? Latrell Wrightsell out of Alabama. And Cannon Catchings. He's headed for a visit to my Tar Heels in Chapel Hill. Catchings. Pretty sure that's the same guy. Is it Cannon or Canaan? He's Canaan. Salah Swords. Cam Jones. How about an Audi Crooks Campus Icons? Ace Bailey on the first. Jaden Nunn. Grant Nelson. Trey Norman over here on the X-Fractor. Trey Norman from Marquette, and a Darion Reed. A Boogie Fland. Dame Sarr. Looks like we got a parallel coming here. Let's go from the back. Jordan Lee. Dame Sar, and hey, Isaac McNeely, 30 of 299. Isaac McNeely. Isaac's dad, Dan, had his spot last night. We pulled him a nice autograph and a parallel, along with an X-Fractor, or it was either an X-Fractor or a refractor. I can't remember, but cool. Lots of people in collect their family members. I've noticed that once I started doing the player breaks, it happened a lot more players and family members hopping in, grabbing the spots. Sarah Strong, Jeremy Fears. It's got to be cool collecting your son, right? Sarah Strong on the refractor. Sarah Strong out of UConn, national champs. Hannah Hidalgo, national champion UConn Huskies. Mark Sears, what a Sweet 16 he had. Justice Carlton, just that team in general. Him and Aiden Holloway especially were just bombing. Freddie Dillon the fifth out of Penn State on the X-Fractor. And Simeon Wilcher. He was headed to my Tar Heels before he decommitted and went to St. John's. Rick Pitino stealing him out from under our nose. Could have used him this year for sure. And next, Jalil Bethea. Dylan Harper, one of our top players out here in college basketball. Ace Bailey, there he is, out of Rutgers. Ace Bailey on the Acropolis. Diamond Johnson. Good female point guard out of Norfolk State, Diamond Johnson. Xavier Booker. Colin Boswell. Hey, Cooper Flag in the house. Social studies. Behind him is going to be Billy Richmond III, good player out of Arkansas. I really like Billy Richmond III's game. Social studies here for Cooper Flag. Of course, we'll get all our Cooper hits top loaded up. Who's got the Cooper Flag spot tonight? Mike Mullen made it in at the last minute there for the break, didn't you, Mike? Glad to have you, brother. Good luck tonight on the Cooper spot. Maybe we can pull you a Cooper Super. All right, Langston Love, Sonia Citron, Kiki Ariafin, Ariafin. I think that's it, maybe. Out of USC, Kiki, Aiden Sherrill. All right, there's another Coop. Cooper Flag on top. We got some more gold action too, don't we? Anissa Morrow from the back. Johnny Broom. And here we go. Gold. Good luck, everybody. Hey, Kate Koval on the gold. Social studies. 4 of 50 right there for Kate Koval. Social studies. Who's got the Kate Koval spot tonight? Robert Zemke. Nice hit, Robert. Kate Koval, Goldie. We'll get all our Cooper Flag top loaded up. Let me check out and make sure we don't have anybody trying to get in the group. Looking good. All right, let's move these base cards off the board. Move our inserts over. And let's keep it on rolling to box number 2. Pretty good first box there, I will say. Couple golds, one of them an autograph. Diamond Johnson auto. Cooper Flag, social studies. Had some Isaac McNeely action. I better watch out for Isaac McNeely at Louisville this year. Time for a bounce back year for the ACC. Empty box. Hold on, we got somebody trying to get in here. Joe Light got you in the group, brother. Glad to have you. All right. If you're watching this over on YouTube, come join us in our Facebook group. AJ Store. PJ Haggerty. Ace Bailey, Campus Icons insert. And Latrell Wrightsell. Latrell Wrightsell. Deshaun Harris Smith. Boogie Flan. What we got there? Let's go to the back first. Emmanuel Sharp. Hey, Nolan Traore, Campus Icons. Nice one for Nolan Traore. Campus Icons. Good night so far for the Nolan Traore spot. All right, we got some blue reptilian coming here. Dame Sar, Sarah Strong. Braden Smith, Big Ten Player of the Year. Braden Smith. And, hey, from South Cackalack, it's Raven Johnson. 105 of 150 on the blue reptilian autograph for Raven Johnson. Let's see who's got the Raven Johnson spot tonight. Robert Zemke, cashing in again. Let's go, Robert. It's a couple hits for Robert tonight. Early and often, right, Robert? Let's go, brother. Jeremy Fears. Xavier Booker. All right, from the back, Ali Zabel. And Nolan Traore. He's hot. 284 of 299. Nolan Traore. John Wagner with another hit right here. John, you're on fire, bro. John Wagner. Trey Hendricks. Miles Kelly. Oh, we got a refractor autograph for Darion Reed. Darion Reed spot tonight. That's going to be Daniel Johnson getting on the board. He's a Bama fan. Kiki on the back for USC. Daniel Johnson was a Tar Heel fan. Switched it up to Alabama. That's where he went to school. So I'll cut him a little slack, Daniel. I'll cut you a little slack. Let's go, brother. Darion Reed on the refractor autograph. Keep kicking that wire down there. All right, Solomon Ball, Scotty Middleton. How about a Patrick Ngongba out of Duke? Ngongba spot tonight is Scott Lipford. Scott Lipford taking the Ngongba. Sky Blue, Jordan Gainey. Colin Boswell, Langston Love, the Love Doctor. Kelly Heckle on the X-Fractor. Kelly Heckle out of USC. Derek Queen on the first. Back-to-back reads. What's up, Daniel? Good to see you again tonight, brother. Alex Caravan, Silas Swords, and Diamond Johnson on the board once again with the X-Fractor. Darian Harris, first Bowman out of Duke. All right, we got Cam Jones and Jaden Nunn. How about an Alex Caravan on the social studies there? Caravan spot, good player out of UConn. Is Wesley Moan tonight. Wesley Mon. Sorry if I butchered your name there, Wesley. Wesley M. Wesley Mon. All right, Grant Nelson. Cam Scott. How about an Aiden Sherrill on the social studies over here? Aiden Sherrill out of Alabama and Darion Reed. A little print line sort of right there. The Aiden Sherrill spot's also Daniel Johnson. You loaded up on Bama tonight, didn't you, Daniel? I saw that when I was putting the checklist together. Sonia Citron. Clifford Omarui. Silas Swords on the social studies. Insert Silas Swords out of Michigan there. And Donovan Freeman. Silas Swords, what a great name. Her parents knew what they were doing when they named her, didn't they? My last name's Roper. I wanted to name my son Rowdy Roper, but my wife, she went with the family name instead. I didn't actually suggest that. I knew it would have gotten shot down, but it would have been a good one. That was a Noah Boateng. Carter Knox. Noah Boateng. Carter Knox. Liam McNeely on the flash. Joyce Edwards. Joyce Edwards out of South Cackalack. All right. Michaela Blakes. Tammin Lipsey. Iowa State facilitators. How about a Con Knipple? Con Knipple out of Duke. Who's got the Con spot tonight? Stephen Mayo. Right? Yeah, Stephen Mayo. Kennedy Smith on the first. Con Knipple looking like a lottery pick. He's got a good game. It's not like the most athletic dude you're going to run into, but he's a heck of a basketball player. Scores multiple ways, drives it drives the ball really well for a guy, like we said, who isn't the most athletic player on the court. Nick Boyd, and he can shoot the heck out of it. So Nick Boyd, Jackson Shelstad. How about a Kanan Catchings? To BYU on the X-Fractor, not numbered. Flash. And Jaden Akins there. MSU. He had some big moments there in the Sweet 16, didn't he? And the round of 32. Ryan Nimard. Jamari McDowell. Michi Johnson, X-Fractor. Michi out of Ohio State. And there's a Nolan Traore first base right there. Got some blue action coming. Dennis Evans. Layden Blocker coming from the back. It's going to be Riley Kugel. Blue action. Alabama. How about a Mark Sears? I like it. Mark Sears. One of the nation's top point guards for sure. Part of that record-setting three-point night. He was the main guy. Mark Sears. That's Randall Gish tonight. Picked him up. Let's go, Randall. This one's numbered 189 of 199, Randall. Nice Mark Sears hit right there, brother. Take that. All right, Ashton Hardaway. Mark Sears. There's a Darion Reed on the X-Fractor. Darion Reed, hot spot tonight. Zay Lowry out of Marquette. Liam McNeely. Keyshawn Gilbert. We're going to have a Jackson Shelstad refractor here. Jackson Shelstad out of Oregon on the refractor. Myro Little. Went to Utah, didn't he? Yeah. We got Jonas Edu. Isaiah Evans, first from Duke. Kiki I out of USC there on the facilitators. Insert Trey Norman. Marquette. Justice Carlton. Aiden Holloway. Blue Reptilian. This time it's going to be Raven Johnson. Raven with another hit tonight. 84 of 150 on the Raven Johnson. Robert Zimke stacking the Ravens. Let's hit Robert. Get you centered up there. All right. Dylan Harper, one of our top players in the product. Hey, another Cooper Flag. First Bowman right here. Cooper Flag. Mike Mullen with the hit. Nick Boyd, first Bowman refractor. And a LeBaron Philon out of Alabama. LeBaron Philon. 3 more packs here in box number 2. Anissa Morrow. Josh Hubbard. Facilitators. How about a Trent Perry from UCLA? And Malawach out of Duke. South Senegal native. Part of the NBA Africa program. He was a refugee from a war-torn country and has really overcame a lot to get where he's at. Flory Badunga. Audi Crooks. Simeon Wilcher. St. John's on the X-Fractor. Freddie Dillon the 5th. Sion James, TJ Bamba, and John Bowl out of Ole Miss on the X-Fractor. And a Juju Watkins. Juju making her first appearance. Juju. I think that's the first Juju, isn't it? Who's got Juju's spot tonight? Let's hit for Jennifer Lee there. Jennifer Lee. They were both, so we've got 2 base, and then you got this social studies. This one's a refractor up here, I think. No, it's just a regular insert. So you got 3 Coopers through the first 2 boxes there, Mike. Glad to have you, brother. We'll take Cooper in any way we can get him. I'd love to pull you a Cooper Super, though. Let's see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. Glad to have you, Mike. Empty box. Jed. Jed's one of our regulars here. If you're new, we got a lot of guys and girls who have made their home here at Roper's Rips for collecting, and hope that you will too. All right, before I get started with this pack, let me move these base cards and inserts off to the side so we don't knock over the tower. All right. Flora Badunga out of Kansas. Audi Crooks. Audi Crooks. How about LeBaron Philon? LeBaron Philon. Did you pick him up too? Daniel, yep. Campus Icons and R.J. Jones out of TCU. Zion James. T.J. Bamba. Kennedy Smith out of USC. And Steel Venters. Deshaun Harris-Smith. Boogie Fland. Hey, Jackson Shelstead on the autograph. Popping up out of nowhere. The Jackson Shelstead. That's going to be Dennis Maurer taking the autograph. Nice one, Dennis. Cannon Catchings. Jackson Shelstead. Not numbered. Bowman Chrome Prospect autograph hit right there for Jackson Shelstead. Nice one, Dennis. Oregon made a good little run. They really improved as the season went on. But they looked impressive towards the end of the season. Didn't start out so high. Hey, gold action. AJ Store. We got Fletcher Lawyer. Good luck, everybody. Gold coming right here. Vanderbilt. How about a Michaela Blakes? Michaela Blakes on the gold autograph. 31 of 50. Let's see who's got the Blake spot. Craig Bruins. Let's go, Craig. 31 of 50. Michaela Blakes. Gold autograph. Let's go. Couple goldies so far tonight. Tyler Hendricks. Miles Kelly. We got a parallel coming. We'll go to the back. Asa Newell. Very good player out of Georgia. Hey, how about a Kennedy Smith? 146 of 299. Kennedy Smith. First Bowman right there. Kennedy Smith is Robert Zemke taking the hit. Let's go, Robert. Kennedy Smith. Purple. Dame Sarr. Here's Sarah Strong coming from the back. Jordan Lee. And purple for Grant Nelson. 214 of 399. 214 of 399. Is that you, Daniel? Daniel Johnson, yep. Hey, Craig. Good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well, man. Glad to have you here at Roper's Rips. And congrats on the hit. Solomon Ball. Scotty Middleton. How about a Billy Richmond III X-Fractor? Robert Wright III. It was the third pack, wasn't it? Out of the third box. All right. Alex Carabin. Silas Swords. Sarah Strong out of UConn on the flash. Jelani Cambridge. Jeremy Fears. Xavier Booker. Cannon Catchings, first X-Fractor right there. Cannon Catchings out of BYU. Hannah Hidalgo. Definitely one of the guys that Carolina, my Tar Heels, are looking at right now. He's lined up, prime for a visit. Colin Boswell, Illinois. Langston Love. Ace Bailey on the flash. Ace Bailey out of Rutgers. And Billy Richmond III. Yes, sir, Craig. Glad to hear you doing well, my friend. Glad to have you. You got some blue action coming here. Sonia Citron, Clifford Omarui. Every time I see the blue, I'm thinking Cooper Flag team color match. Let's go. Aiden Sherrill. Oh, it's not. I don't know if it's a parallel or not. Yeah, it is. Liam McNeely. Liam McNeely, 75 of 150 for McNeely. Campus Icons. We've hit quite a few McNeelys over the past two nights. First parallel of tonight. Brandon Hunziker on the board, Brandon. Let's go, brother. Liam McNeely. Next pack. Cam Jones. Jaden Nunn. Liam McNeely once again on the social studies. And Kate Koval. If you broke with us last night, we got your package shipped out already today. I told you, fastest shipping outside of Santa Claus. Ahmad Noel. Raven Johnson. Derek Queen. It looked like a gold, but it is. That's just the color of the card. Derek Queen. Campus Icons out of Maryland. Base. Well, it's not a base. It's an X-Fractor, but not numbered. John Bowl. Should have this one out by Friday. I got a dental appointment to get my teeth cleaned tomorrow. It's going to break up my day a little bit. I don't know if I'll be able to get through it all, but we'll have them out by Friday at the latest. Anur Boateng. Carter Knox. Dylan Harper. Kevin James taking the Dylan Harper X-Fractor. Conca Nipple. Nick Boyd. Jackson Shelsted. John Abroom out of Auburn on the X-Fractor. Kaylee Heckle. We do have a Topps Heritage half-case pick your player break that's coming on Saturday. Michaela Blakes. Tom and Lipsy. How about a Jordan Lee X-Fractor out of Texas and Isaac McNeely? That's the 2024 Topps Heritage High Series. We had made a couple mistakes on the listings for Ellie De La Cruz, Jackson Holiday, and John Wayne. So those in tonight. If you want to go after one of the big players, 9 o'clock, 9:02, 9:04, those three players in. Go get some bids in. We'll also have some available players dropping at some point tomorrow in the group. We're going to do groupings by team, so make sure you're on the lookout for that if you want to join some Topps Heritage Baseball. Ryan Nimhart out of Gonzaga. Jamari McDowell, Scotty Middleton on the Sky Blue, Seton Hall, and Prince Aligbe. We also going to have some football for you this weekend. Illusions, Encore, and Photogenic 3 hobby box mixer. Ashton Hardaway, that'll drop on Sunday. Look out for a price preview Saturday. Ashton Hardaway, St. Mary's. Mark Sears, we got some green reptilian coming. Michi Johnson, Mark Sears, green reptilian. Hey, here we go. Now we're talking, baby. Juju Watkins, 14 of 75 on the green reptilian. Let's go, short print Juju action. So Juju action for Jennifer Lee. Come on now, Jennifer. That's what we like to see right there. Juju to 75. Hope she comes out okay after the little knee injury there. Looked pretty scary, but I think she'll be all right in the long term. Dennis Evans, Grand Canyon. Leighton Blocker from DePaul. There's a Mark Sears refractor. Let's go. We like those. Mark Sears. Most of these inserts and refractors will get top loaded up for you. Randall Gish, I just don't want to slow down the break too much for you since we have so many cards and packs to go through. Trent Perry out of UCLA. A lot of packs in this one, huh? With only 4 cards per pack. They really make you open the packs. Liam McNeely, Keyshawn Gilbert. How about a facilitators? There's another Mark Sears right there. Let's go. Robbie Avila, Mr. Goggles himself. It's a big time for baseball. There's all kinds of baseball products coming out over the course of the next month. Justice Carlton from Texas. Jalil Bethea out of Miami. Ashton Hardaway. St. Mary's with the refractor. Ashton Hardaway's spot is Darian Fago. And Simeon Wilcher from St. John's. Baseball, we've got Topps Tier 1 next week on the 16th. We've got 2025 Topps Heritage on the 23rd. We've got Topps Chrome Black on the 30th. Panini National Treasures on the 30th. And then Bowman Baseball on May 7th. So it's just something new coming at you every week for the foreseeable future for all you foreseeable future for all you baseball fans. Dylan Harper. Hey, and it's another Cooper flag. First Bowman. We'll take all those we can get. Acropolis. Jalil Bethea on the Acropolis. And another Diamond Johnson. Diamond Johnson out of Norfolk State. Cooper flag. Third base of the evening for Cooper. Jonas Edu, Isaiah Evans, Hannah Hidalgo on the X-Fractor. Hannah Hidalgo, Notre Dame. McKinley Randolph out of Louisville. All right, last pack here of box number 3, and then we're halfway home. Nisa Morrow, LSU. Josh Hubbard out of Mississippi State. We've got a Steel Venters here for Gonzaga on the X-Fractor. And a John Broome, Auburn. Great player. All right. Halfway home here. Cooking pretty good. Let me grab a little sip of my Gatorade. Wet the whistle. And that Glacier Cherry is tough. Good stuff. All right, box number 4. Coming at you. Empty box. Langston Love, the Love Doctor. Sonia Citron. AJ Storr out of Kansas on the flash. AJ Storr. Matthew Johnson. Donovan Freeman. Cam Jones. Jaden Nunn. Carter Knox. Social Studies. Carter Knox. Arkansas. The Razorbacks. And a Patrick Ngongba on the first Bowman. Clifford Omarui. Noor Boateng. Hey, an autograph here for Tyler Hendricks. Tyler Hendricks spot cashing in with the ink. Let's see who's got Tyler tonight. Wayne Brimley taking the autograph. First Bowman refractor autograph right here. Tyler Hendricks out of UCF. And Joyce Edwards. This one, Wayne. Getting on the board, brother. Let's go. Grant Nelson. Is that? I think we got an autograph going right there. Grant Nelson, Cam Scott. I could be wrong. Drake Powell. Pulled a couple of these designed last night. So let's see here what we got. Oh, we pulled him last night. The same card, I think. Cam Scott. Hey, good night to have Ahmad Noel. Ahmad Noel out of UConn. It's going to be Matthew Johnson. Let's go, Matthew. Ahmad Noel. Final exam autograph. Final exam tutor. Ahmad Noel. Going up on the board. Let's go. Ahmad Noel. Matthew Johnson. Not to be mistaken with Daniel Johnson. We got all the Johnson boys up in here tonight. Getting rowdy. Better watch out. Ahmad Noel. Raven Johnson. Jaden Akins. And, Con Knipple team color match. 179 of 199 for the Con Knipple spot. That's going to be Stephen Mayo tonight. Nice one, Stephen. It looks a good-looking card in that Duke blue. Not the best shade of blue. The light blue, definitely the best shade. But, hey, for the purposes of this break, I'm with you, brother. Con Knipple on the true blue. Right there. Very nice. Sick one. Yeah, you pulled some nice ones last night, Jed. Carter Knox, Michaela Blakes. How about a Keyshawn Gilbert? Keyshawn Gilbert out of Iowa State. Keyshawn Seth Elliott taking the sky blue. Not numbered, but these are shorter print. Kennedy Smith. Tommen Lipsey. Ryan Nimhard. Lipsey, once again, Iowa State on the X-Fractor. Nolan Traore. He's got the Lipsey spot. Matthew Johnson. Taking those Lipsies. Nick Boyd. Jackson Shelston. Noor Boateng on the X-Fractor. Zayd Lowry. Wonder if he's related to Mike Lowry. Jamari McDowell. We got 5 cards right here. Sure looks like it. Dennis Evans. Coming from the back. Riley Kugel. Hey, Derek Queen. Campus Icons. 57 of 150. Got an extra bonus card right there, didn't we? Derek Queen. James Cecil taking the blue Campus Icons 57 of 150. And then a Jelani Cambridge. Jelani Cambridge, an Ohio State Social Studies refractor. We're going to have 3 cards in a different pack. Yep. Layden Blocker, I could feel that was a little thinner. Leah McNeely and Myro Little. So 5 in one, 3 in another. It evened itself out. Double inserts in one pack. All right, Ashton Hardaway. We've got Mark Sears here. How about a Dame Sarr? Dame Sarr. Flash. And then Aiden Holloway. It's part of that Alabama record-setting night where they hit the most three-pointers in the history of the NCAA tournament. Justice Carlton. Jalil Bethea. Facilitators, Nolan Traore. And LeBaron Philon. Dylan Harper. Hey, another Cooper. We're 1 per box right now. And 2 in one of the boxes with the insert, including the insert. Cooper Flag, first Bowman. Jelani Cambridge. Jelani Cambridge, Social Studies X-Fractor. And Malawatch. Common Malawatch. Another Cooper. Isaiah Evans. Flory Badunga. Audi Crooks. Audi Crooks out of Iowa State. X-Fractor right there. Campus Icons for Audi. R.J. Jones. Audi Crooks once again. A.J. Storr. Darren Harris for the Duke Blue Devils. X-Fractor. Fletcher Lawyer. Purdue Boilermakers. Anissa Morrow out of LSU. Josh Hubbard. Carter Knox. Carter Knox. Arkansas on the X-Fractor. And a Juju Watkins. Second Juju base of the break. Juju spot tonight is Jennifer Lee. She's got a nice green reptilian Juju up there on the board as well. Sion James. Some purple action coming. Deshaun Harris-Smith, let's pull from the back. Emmanuel Sharp. Purple coming right here. How about a Solomon Ball? 82 of 399. Solomon Ball on the purple. Solomon Ball out of UConn. PJ Haggerty. Got some green action coming here as well. Tyler Hendricks. Asa Newell. Green coming for Auburn. Miles Kelly. Short print, 78 of 99 for the Miles Kelly spot. Miles Kelly. So Miles Kelly tonight. It's going to be Joe Hensel. That Solomon Ball was going to Montana. Montana back once again. Hitting once again. Let's go Montana. Miles Kelly. Solomon Ball. There they are. Both of them back again in the next pack. Jeremy Fears. Great young guard out of Michigan State. And Robert Wright, the third. Boogie Flan. Dame Sarr. Xavier Booker, Michigan State on the refractor. How about a Braden Smith here? Braden Smith. First Bowman for the Big Ten player of the year. Scotty Middleton. Ooh, what is that? Looks like some Bama action. Jelani Cambridge, Scotty Middleton. Check this out for Grant Nelson on the team logo. Team logo parallel right there. Not numbered, but a very nice hit nonetheless. Grant Nelson. Those are cool. First one of those I've pulled. Asa Newell. Asa Newell out of Georgia. Newell is Veronica Sanchez. Veronica, glad to have you. Grant Nelson spot. That's Daniel Johnson. Cool Grant Nelson, man. These are probably pretty short print, I would have to say. Let's double check, make sure we don't have anybody trying to get in. And looking good. Looking good. Yes, sir. Nice hit, Daniel. Sarah Strong. Jeremy Fierce. Carter Knox over here. Arkansas Razorbacks. Carter Knox. Ali Zabel. UConn Huskies. Women's National Champions. 2 more packs here in box number 4. Xavier Booker. Kylan Boswell. Michaela Blakes on the X-Fractor. And Derek Queen over here from Maryland. Nice one on the Derek Queen. All right, two more boxes here. After this pack. Getting a little ahead of myself, huh? All right, Alex Caravan. Silas Swords. Clifford Omarui. Alabama on the X-Fractor. And Kate Koval closing us down. All right, 2 more boxes. Wes trying to get in the group. Let's let him in. Got you in, Wes. All right, next box. Empty box. Move these up here a little closer to me. All right, Carter Knox, Michaela Blakes, Jalil Bethea on the Flash, Miami Hurricanes, Kendi Smith, the U. Move those inserts off the board. That one's not numbered or anything. The Jalil Bethea, just a base one. All right, Raven Johnson, Nick Boyd, Sarah Strong, UConn National Champs on the Flash, and a Jaden Akins. The logos are super short print. I was thinking they might be, Clayton. Similar to, they have those in baseball as well, the baseball products. Nice addition here to the Bowman Chrome U. Appreciate the heads up, Clayton. Good to see you, man. Jackson Shelstad, Ashton Hardaway. Zay Lowry. All right, Blue Reptilian coming right here. It's an autograph. Hey, here we go. John Broom, Auburn. Come on now. That's a pretty nice one right there. Who's got him in this one? Dennis Maurer. Nice hit, brother. 114 of 150. There's plenty of Auburn fans that'll jerk your arm off to get this one. Here we go. Broom. Big time autograph. That's what we like to see. John Broom. Let's hit Dennis. Tom Lipsy. Ryan Nimhard. Hey, Alex Caravan. Hey, 2 very nice autographs in this box, huh? Alex Caravan, UConn Huskies. Wesley got in the group just in time. Let's go, Wesley. Number 11. I like it when the players do a little something extra like that. Put their number on it right there. Take their time. Very nice hit on the refractor autograph for Alex Caravan. We're cooking over here. Nolan Traore base. First Bowman in the back. Mark Sears. Justice Carlton. We got a parallel coming right here. Let's go to the back. Aiden Holloway. And looks like a Prince Aligbe. A 175 of 299 on the Prince A. Let's see who's got Prince. Dennis Maurer cooking tonight. Let's go, Dennis. Another one. Jamari McDowell. Got some more color right here. Riley Kugel from the back. Dennis Evans. And South Carolina, Cam Scott. 88 of 150 for the Gamecocks. Let's go South Cackalack. Cam Scott tonight. John Wagner. John's going to have himself a nice little stack. Just a little bit there. Dylan Harper. Joyce Edwards over here, South Carolina, on the X-Fractor. LeBaron Philon, Alabama. Layden Blocker, Leah McNeely, X-Fractor for Riley Kugel out of Mississippi State. And Myro Little, Utah Utes. Hey, Cooper on the top. Cooper flag. Duke Blue Devils. Cooper is Mike Mullen, Anissa Morrow, Sonia Citron, and Malawach, Common Malawach out of Duke. So we're hitting Cooper at a pretty good rate here. For the Cooper flag, how many is that on the base? 5 firsts in the insert. So we've hit 1 first base in every box so far. Keyshawn Gilbert, Jonas Edu. Facilitators for Robert Wright III out of Baylor. And Trey Norman. Josh Hubbard. Sion James. Sonia Citron. Notre Dame women. Irish. Sonia Citron. And Juju Watkins. This one for the Juju spot. Racking up. Juju is Jennifer Lee. Another one on the Juju. Isaiah Evans. Flory Badunga. Robert Wright III, facilitators. And Freddie Dillon, the 5th. Okay. TJ Bamba. Deshaun Harris Smith. Another Jalil Bethea from the U, Miami. Social Studies X-Fractor right there for Bethea. And Emmanuel Sharp. PJ Haggerty. Tyler Hendricks. How about a Sonia Citron? This time it's going to be the X-Fractor. Sonia Citron spot. Cashing in. Asa Newell. Sonia Citron spot tonight is Craig Bruins. Let's go, Craig. Miles Kelly. Solomon Ball. Derek Queen out of Maryland. Derek Queen. X-Fractor. And Robert Wright III for the Baylor Bears. Base. First Bowman. Boogie Flan. Dame Sarr. X-Fractor for Kennedy Smith out of USC. Juju's teammate. And Braden Smith, Big Ten Player of the Year once again. Really had a good season. Really stepped it up and took control, owned the team. Coming off of, Zach Eady's on your squad. Everything centered around him. Braden Smith really took over and was a leader for that squad. Scotty Middleton, he showed me a lot. I didn't know if he had it in him or not, to be honest with you, but he proved a lot to me. Jelani Cambridge, Alex Caravan, and Emmanuel Sharp, 7 of 75 from Houston. Sharp. He's a sharp shooter. Tough luck there at the end of the game. I think he probably would have got his shot blocked. He didn't end up getting one off. It's not the way you want to go down, I know, but this guy is a big reason that they made it there to begin with. Emmanuel Sharp, Houston Cougars. 7 of 75. Emmanuel Sharp's spot tonight is Robert Zimke. Let's go, Robert. Sarah Strong. Jeremy Fears. Light blue here for Flory Badunga out of Kansas. Sky blue. And Ali Zabel. That's the best shade of blue right there. Flory. Matthew Johnson. That's one, Matthew. Next pack. Xavier Booker. Kylan Boswell. How about a Boogie Fland on the refractor for the Arkansas Razorbacks? Boogie down. Derek Queen first. Maryland Terrapins. Salah Swords. Cam Jones. You got Deshaun Harris Smith. Deshaun Harris Smith out of Maryland. And a Kate Koval. Notre Dame there on the Kate Koval. Jaden Nunn. Grant Nelson. Alex Caravan on the social studies insert here. Nice one for the Caravan spot. Wesley once again. Patrick Ngongba. 3 more packs here in box number 5. Langston Love, the Love Doctor, coming to see us. Sonia Citron. Jalil Batea out of the U. And Donovan Freeman. Clifford Omarui. Lenore Boateng. Nolan Traore on the X-Fractor right here. Nolan Traore, international player. Joyce Edwards. South Cackalack, those women's Gamecocks. All right, last pack here of box number 5. We still have another box. Cam Scott, Ahmad Noel, Donovan Freeman on the X-Fractor. And my guy Drake Powell from the University of North Carolina. Nice one right there. Drake Powell spot. Jason Foyle taking those Tar Heels tonight. Nice one, Jason. All right, last box. Rub a little last box magic on it right there. See what we can do for you. I've really enjoyed opening this Bowman Chrome U the last 2 nights. It was a fun product. Definitely something that I'll want to do with next year's edition as well. Empty box. Layden Blocker. Liam McNeely. How about a Hannah Hidalgo on the facilitator? She's a really good player out of Notre Dame. Robbie Avila. The goggles himself. Braden Smith, Inc. Clayton wants it. Let's see what we can do, Clayton. Anissa Morrow. Josh Hubbard. This might be an autograph right here. Sure is. Dennis Evans out of Grand Canyon. He's like 7'1" or something. It doesn't list it on there, but I believe he's a big 7-footer. Dennis Evans, Grand Canyon. John Wagner strikes again. John Ibaroon. Still got one more piece of ink on average to go before this show's over. Keyshawn Gilbert. We got some green action coming right here. McKinley Randolph. Jonas Edu. Hey, it's an autograph. Baylor Robert Wright III. Very nice. 29 of 99. Team color match on the Robert Wright III. First Bowman autograph. 29 of 99. Robert Wright III. Brandon Kakuta. Let's go, Brandon. Very nice. Robert Wright III getting on the board. All right, Isaiah Evans. Flory Badunga. And a blue right here for Ahmad Noel. UConn Huskies, 140 of 150. Noel tonight. Matthew Johnson. There's R.J. Jones in the back. Ahmad Noel. Lots of numbered hits to go around along with these autographs and this stuff. Sion James. We just conjured another one up. Still Venters. All right. Let's see what we got. Still Venters was from the back. UCLA. How about Trent Perry? 24 of 299. Trent Perry spot tonight. Is John Wagner striking again. Let's go, John Wagner. Have yourself a break, man. Trent Perry spot. Deshaun Harris-Smith out of Maryland. Boogie Flan. X-Fractor for Fletcher Lawyer, the guard from Purdue. He can really shoot it. Cannon Catchings, BYU. How much these players get paid to be in this product? Audi Crooks. AJ Storr. Jelani Cambridge, Ohio State on the X-Fractor. And Fletcher Lawyer. Fletcher Lawyer from Purdue. Purdue should be pretty good next year if everybody's back. All right. What we got here? All right, let's go from the back. Jordan Lee Dame Sar. Let's pull this insert up. Con Knipple, Campus Icons. Nice one for the Knipple spot. That is Stephen Mayo. It's a base version. All right, let's see what we got right here. Little orange reptilian. Oh, it's a bonus ink. How about Freddie Dillon the 5th? Penn State. Freddie Dillon the 5th. That one's going to be number 23 of 25 for the Nittany Lions. Dennis Maurer, once again. Dennis having himself a good break. Let's go, Dennis. Super short print. Freddie Dillon the 5th. Let's put that up there with your John I. Broom. PJ Haggerty. Tyler Hendricks. Sonia Citron. Campus Icons. Refractor right there. And Asa Newell. Miles Kelly. Solomon Ball. Boogie Flan, Campus Icons, Arkansas Razorbacks. Boogie Flan, Robert Wright the 3rd. Boogie Flan is Brandon Hunziker. Sarah Strong. Jeremy Fears. Sarah Strong, once again, here we go. Sarah Strong on the social studies. UConn Huskies strong in that tournament, weren't they? Hannah Hidalgo taking down the national champions. Taking down the national champion UConn women's team. Paige Beckers and supporting cast there. Sarah Strong, one of the major players there. Jamari McDowell, Dennis Evans. Let's see how tall he is. Yeah, 7'1", Dennis Evans. Robert Wright the 3rd, X-Fractor for those Baylor Bears. And Trent Perry here on the 1st. Dylan Harper. Cooper, you knew we had to pull him one more time at least. Cooper Flag out of Duke. And hey, here we go. Facilitators, Cooper Flag insert. Diamond Johnson, Norfolk State. Cooper Flag on the facilitators. And Cooper Flag, base first Bowman. I believe we got 6 of those. Cam Jones. Jaden Nunn. How about Liam McNeely, Campus Icons, X-Fractor there, UConn Huskies, Ace Bailey. Xavier Booker, Colin Boswell, Ahmad Noel on the Flash, Ahmad Noel, UConn Huskies, and Billy Richmond the 3rd. A lot of base is better than no base. Mike Mullen, well said, my friend, especially when it's a player like Cooper Flag. It might actually be worth a few bucks, you know. Grant Nelson, especially if you hold on to that one. Cam Scott, McKinley Randolph out of Louisville, and Darion Reed. The way they're building up the Bowman college stuff in football and basketball is similar to how they've already established the baseball products. And, you know, Topps is getting the basketball and football contracts in 2026. So I would venture to say that if they're trying to market it the same way, because the first Bowman ends up being the most valuable card for a player. I don't necessarily know for a fact, hey, we got gold. Know for a fact it's going to be that way for basketball and football, but something to keep in mind. Ahmad Noel, Raven Johnson. How about John Bull? All right. Hey, Emmanuel Sharp, 44 of 50. Robert Zemke taking the gold. Emmanuel Sharp, let's go. Houston Cougars national runner-up. Tell you what, Florida's tough at the end of the game, aren't they? They are just so clutch. It's like every game they've faced adversity. Not every game in the tournament, but several of the games in the tournament, especially once they got a little deeper. They faced a lot of adversity down the stretch. Were trailing in plenty of those games and just fought back for the win. Really clutch team. Langston Love, Sonia Citron, Asa Newell out of Georgia on the X-Fractor, and Aiden Sherrill. Nick Boyd, Jackson Shelsted, Dylan Harper. Let's go Dylan Harper spot on the refractor. Kevin James taking the Dylan Harper refractor. Kaylee Heckle. Clifford Omarui. Noor Boateng. We got a light blue coming here for Tyler Hendricks. UCF Knights. Tyler Hendricks. I believe Wayne has that spot, doesn't he? Tyler Hendricks spot. Yeah, Wayne Brimley. And Con Knipple. Another first for Con. All right, a few more packs here. Carter Knox. Michaela Blakes. Hey, there we go. Cooper Flag on the refractor. Cooper Flag, first Bowman refractor. Not numbered. Shorter print than the base for sure. Cooper Flag. So now you got a refractor, 6 base, and 2 inserts from Cooper. Not too shabby. I know we're looking for numbered and autographs, but hey, we take what we can get when it comes to the top player. Isaac McNeely out of Virginia. 3 packs left here, everybody. 3 packs left. Ashton Hardaway. Mark Sears. Hey, here we go. Conjure him up. Conjure him up. Cooper Flag on the flash. A couple more inserts. You'll have them all. Cooper Flag. Flash. Let's go. Mike Mullen cashing in with a Coop here late. Michi Johnson. And Justice Carlton. Jalil Bethea. R.J. Jones on the X-Fractor out of TCU. R.J. Jones. Simeon Wilcher. All right, last pack of the night. Good luck, everybody. Maybe a little last pack magic right here. Let's go. Simon Lipsy. Ryan Nimard. How about R.J. Jones out of TCU once again on the flash. And Prince Aligbe to close this down here tonight. Move these off the table. Hang around for just a second. We'll get you a recap. Go through all the premium hits from tonight's break. Did have 1, 2, 3 Juju Watkins base hits over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Cooper Flag. First Bowman base. There's his teammate Con Knipple on the facilitators X-Fractor. Numbered hits coming at you. Emmanuel Sharp, gold to 50 out of Houston. Trent Perry from UCLA. Ahmad Noel from UConn. Got Emmanuel Sharp once again there from Houston. Cam Scott, South Carolina. Prince Aligbe, Seton Hall. Grant Nelson on the SSP right there. Team logo hit. Grant Nelson out of Alabama. Miles Kelly from Auburn. Solomon Ball out of UConn. Derek Queen from Maryland Terrapins. Con Knipple, there we go, to 199, Duke Blue Devils. Liam McNeely, UConn. Grant Nelson from Alabama. Kennedy Smith, USC. Raven Johnson, South Carolina. Mark Sears out of Alabama. Nolan Traore he's an international player. Kate Koval, Social Studies there for the Irish. Isaac McNeely for Virginia. And a Scotty Middleton out of Seton Hall. On the board, up top here, we're going to have autograph from Dennis Evans. How about Tyler Hendricks on the autograph? Dennis Evans out of Grand Canyon. Tyler Hendricks, UCF. Jackson Shellstad from Oregon. Let's see where to go next. Gold autograph, Michaela Blakes from Vanderbilt there to 50. Diamond Johnson, Norfolk State on the autograph. Got a little debris right there in the case. Let me get that out for you. There we go. I can't stand having that debris in my cases over here headed your way. Diamond Johnson. All right. Cooper Flag. There we go. Insert for Coop. There's a refractor for Cooper Flag. Facilitators for Cooper Flag. How about a Juju Watkins? Green Reptilian. Very nice for the USC standout. Juju. To 75. Cooper Flag, Social Studies. Over here we're going to have Robert Wright III, green autograph. Robert Wright III, Baylor Bears to 99, right? Yeah. Nolan Traore, gold to 50 autograph. Got Alex Caravan, nice one, refractor ink right here out of UConn. Ahmad Noel. Hold on a second. We got some more debris right there. We can't be having that. I won't allow it. Not on my watch. Ahmad Noel out of UConn on the autograph. We've got Raven Johnson out of South Carolina. Oh, Cooper grew up 20 minutes from you. Nice. Yeah, I knew that. You told me that before, I think. Freddie Dilly on the 5th /25. Orange Reptilian, super short print from Penn State. John I. Broom, Auburn. Very nice one right there. And a Darion Reed refractor autograph from Alabama. All right, everybody, that's that for tonight's break. Do appreciate you joining. Tomorrow in the group at some point, probably a little bit later on, we'll be dropping some available players that you can buy, group by their team for our 2024 Topps Heritage Baseball. Pick your player break. That'll rip Saturday. We'll have the players available for you tomorrow by the team. Sunday, we'll be planning on ripping some football for you as well here in the group. A mixer with Illusions, Encore, and what's the third product? Photogenic. It was on the tip of my tongue right there. That's Sunday. Next week, we'll have the brand new release of 2025 Topps Tier 1. So lots of cool stuff on the way. If you need anything at all, have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me, Justin Roper, right here on Facebook. If I don't get back to you immediately, I'll definitely get back to you as soon as I can, as soon as I possibly can. Other than that, I hope you guys and girls both all have a great night. For now, peace out from the East Coast. Y'all have a good one.